all of these 7 Beckys goes around the city, ready to cause destruction and chaos, taking everybody down one by one until there's nothing left. But that only goes to seek the only 2 that were interfered in the affairs. But nothing of them wouldn't come out to answer the challenge. They're still inside, trying to figure out the mystery while time is running out. And now, all of a sudden, everyone finally figured it out. All these killings, one by one, has a reason and has a purpose. Because since there are 7 of them, and Becky is the real one, the 7 in her chest represents a number of what? A number of spears from spear-like fingers from her hand. That means Becky has lust. Cannibalistic of people, flesh, bitten and ripped by teeth. Someone's gluttony. A nightclub burned alive. A nightclub burned to the ground. People was burned alive. That was vanity. The hot one is a vanity. An unexplained reason. A woman who transformed into another person. And envy. A child. Child that looks like Becky's childhood self becomes a rageful murderer. Wrath. And finally, an indestructible Becky that no bullet, no weapon can stop. That is the ultimate shield for the indestructible greed. So yes, finally the truth has finally been discovered of Becky's transformation. Because there are 7 different Beckys carrying 7 deadly sins. Lust, gluttony, envy, vanity, wrath, greed. Oh, the water? Oh, the water woman? Slog. Yes. 7 Beckies carrying 7 deadly sins, and now they finally got the mystery. Edward calls for his guardian to meet us halfway to downtown, and they vow to skip Becky back, and they vow to get all of them. But they'd rather just kill all the 6 and leave the last one alive to figure out a way to get her back to normal. Construction site. They will be able to try to find Becky, find all of them and destroy them. But even though they're outnumbered themselves against 7, they went around and tried to look for something. They were up way high, up to the construction site of an unfinished building. Until one of the Beckies showed up with them and decided to make a move. Dee tried to calm her down, but was going to witness the falling of a good man. Edward tried all of his power, all of everything. Tries to keep his away from dropping Dee to his death. And then when he tries to get him up, he was so heavy he couldn't lift him up. So he was heading for the fall. He used his alchemy power to create a giant hand for his safety. He was finally saved. But I'm afraid that it could take more than alchemy to stop them. And then the Guardian came for his rescue. Slips down off the beam. But their fight wasn't over. Raph came charging, takes down the Guardian, and now it was after Edward.